Hello everyone, and welcome to the video. Today we will be continuing discussing U.S. Army equipment used in the Vietnam War. Let's get started. One of the most important pieces of a soldier's kit is their helmet. The U.S. filled this role with the M1 steel pot helmet. This helmet design dated back to World War II. It featured two main components, the shell and liner. The shell could protect from shrapnel/fragmentation and possibly even some small caliber pistol rounds. It also had a Type 1 infantry chin strap attached to swivel bales on the shell. The seam for the helmet was in the rear. The other component was the liner. Many different liner variants existed during the war. The main parts of the liner were the cradle, headband, and neck strap. Paratroopers, and even some regular infantry units had an extra chin strap attached to the liner's interior. Soldiers wore a Mitchell pattern helmet cover on the M1. This was the only widespread application of the Mitchell pattern. The cover was reversible and featured a desert-style pattern on the inside. A retention band was placed over the cover to hold it down. Next, we have the body armor used. The most commonly used vest was the M69 flak jacket. It had two exterior, decently sized pockets. It provided good protection from solely shrapnel and fragmentation. This came with a cost, however, as the vest weighed 20 pounds. This excessive weight discouraged troops from wearing the vest much. An honorable mention for equipment is the M17 gas mask. The M17 gas mask was an internal cheek filter mask made out of a black rubber. The mask provided protection from chemical, biological, and some nuclear toxins. The biggest flaw in the mask was the internal cheek filter design. This prevented filters from being changed easily. With this design, soldiers had to take the entire mask off to swap the filters out. If you plan on buying this mask, do take note that the filter does contain chromium, but it should not be a hazard unless the filter is damaged. The bag for the mask was sometimes used by soldiers to hold random items. It was also used by tunnel rats who cleared Viet Cong caves and tunnels. This mask saw service until the 1990s. That's all I have for today's shorter video. Next week, we will discuss the weapons used by U.S. Army soldiers. Please stay tuned for that, and as always, please put any corrections in the comments section below where I will investigate them. Take care, everyone, and see you next weekend.